Good morning, everyone. We're in one of our favorite places to explore. We were here a couple of years ago, if you look back on some of our older videos. This is a place called Atolia near Ransburg, and there's all kinds of cool shafts here that people haven't been into. And they're fairly easy for us anyways. If you look down, it doesn't look that nice, but yeah, it looks good to us. So we're going to head out. We've got a beautiful place to camp here in the desert. The weather's nice. The last time we were here, it was really windy, but it's not bad today. Here, we're just going to take a little flight here and we'll show you just how much stuff is in this one small area, just right off the highway. So when we were here a couple of years ago, we saw this big head frame made out of steel. It was the only steel one, and it was a little tough to get down because it was partially plugged, but we decided, I was thinking about it, and I really wanted to get down that one. We thought maybe it might connect to a whole bunch of these other ones, because in this area there's just shafts all over the place. So we're thinking this might be the kind of the monster shaft that goes underneath all the rest of them. We won't give away what we found, but so we went down that one. We were successfully able to get to the bottom of it. And here's a bunch of these other ones around here. So like I said, there's all kinds of head frames here, and loadout chutes, and abandoned buildings, and all kinds of stuff. This is part of a mill there that we camped right beside it the last time we was here. And yeah, it's a really cool place to explore because there's all kinds of shafts and workings, and some are pretty easy to get into, some are a little tougher. And yeah, we really enjoyed going down all these, and it's kind of neat to see it all from the air. The drone is a big plus when you're looking for these different locations to see what could be interesting, because when you're driving around, there's so many roads and stuff in there. It's kind of difficult to figure out where to go next and where you haven't been. So yeah, so we'll just we'll give you the intro here, and we'll put on our boots, and we'll head into a big shaft to start off, and then we'll check out quite a few different ones around here. Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff. It's not going to be the place for you. So there's a shaft going down there. It's not very steep, so that looks kind of easy. I say nothing easy seems to be worthwhile. If that don't work out, there's a steeper one there. We'll try that one. There, we're making our way down A6A in the Stinger area, and it opens up pretty wide here. And there's that other shaft over in that direction. So we're thinking we could probably intersect that shaft if we keep going down here. We're coming down this way, and it goes down. That's the shaft there, I guess. So maybe we'll just continue down the shaft that way. And there's a little crosscut here, but you can go very far just to there, and it ends. So I guess we might as well just keep going this way since we're heading this way now, rather than to go out and go down the shaft. We had this big adventure planned here to make it into this mine, and it's actually pretty easy, just 200 feet straight down and back up. But there's lots more other exciting stuff around Atolia. Let's see you do a big swing, Tarzan. Well, you don't need the weight on the rope, you're good that way.
Nope. Alright.
Well, one problem is you don't need your foot loop anyhow, but it's wrapped around the rope. Your foot loop's wrapped around the rope, eh?
It is? Oh.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Crazy thing.
Probably not going to make a difference. Got so much weight on the rope anyhow.
See you in a bit.
Sure, yeah. Give me the call when you're clear.
Alright.
Or just pull the rope. You could do that. Just pull the rope up about 10 feet and then drop it down again.
Whoa.
If you can't raise me.
Whoa.
Oh, the shower.
There's so much.
We're just a little ways down this pretty nice looking incline shaft here. I'm going to wait for Sharon. We didn't go very far. Oh, maybe a little further than I thought going that way. Little workings going down adjacent to the shaft. And then it keeps going down. We don't know how much further. We just went short ways down so I can... A little chilly upstairs, not too bad. So, but it's nice and warm down here, so figured it'd be better if we waited here. Easy going down so far. A little warmer down here.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah.
Let me pull you this way. A little. You can do that. There. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. You might as well just keep going down when you're online if you want. And what I'm going to do is just, I'll feed the rope down to Sharon. It gets kind of tangled here otherwise. We don't usually do this because we're worried about rocks going down, but it's not straight up and down, so should be alright.
I see a cross. Do you want me to go look at it?
No, I'm thinking we should go to the bottom and then explore the levels on the way up, so it gives us a break on the way up.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Yeah, it looks pretty easy going. So we got 200 feet on there, and I got another 100 feet in my pack, so if we need more, we can get more. We got 600 feet with us, so you don't want to pack too much rope because it's a lot of work taking the weight down and back, so it's always a balancing act between having enough rope to do the job and being short of where you want to go. So the top is, well, I wouldn't even call it a little nasty, but it's enough to discourage some people. On our way down, I'll show you this drum here. Notice these ridges on it. It probably had mercury in it. It's for a heavy, very heavy drum for heavy stuff. So yeah, I don't know if they used it for water or something else later, but it was originally probably a mercury drum. So there we go. That's a shot looking down. So it looks pretty cool. All right, I joined Sharon at the bottom. So there's just a little spot where there was a drum there. And you see a bunch of 4x4s with some hooks on them, so it must have been for extending this skip down a little further or something. Past 2 levels on the way down. And we'll see what we can... Gas can. We used to think those are kerosene cans, but we found one in a mine that had the writing on it. And they're actually a gasoline can. It always amazes me, there's so many shafts here, you think, why do they need so many shafts? You wonder why it wouldn't be connected. A lot of these places. All right, there's a little stope there. Nothing too exciting about that. Tracks are still in here. Oh wow, we got another little shaft going down.
I think it's just a hole.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Huh. Let me have a look. We got some more rope. I could go down there. Well, maybe. Yeah, it could be.
If we get over here, I might be able to see.
Yeah, looks like it's... Maybe it goes further, eh? I kind of think it might. We got that other little rope, so there's no problem for us to hop down there real quick. Maybe we'll have a look at this so it doesn't go any further.
I thought maybe this ladder going up was that other shaft. That was the side where we went down.
Geez, you know, it feels cold in here. I think this goes through somewhere. Interesting. Is this ladder's in good shape? If we
That
crawl,
is, but then there isn't one.
crawl up there. Here, you want to hold my light on the camera for a second? I'm just going to crawl up there. See if we can find anything there. Could be in good shape because it's more. We're down that big hole. Seems to be good. Looks like it was some work done on it lately. Interesting how they... Oh yeah, it's full of ore. Huh. Oh, cool. It's full of that shiite ore. Don't go any further. There's probably a pulley to the top. Because the reason they constructed all this was to bring this ore up into this bin and into the car. So even though you can't see nothing there, I think it carries on. So I'm going to go back to the shaft, grab my rope, and I'm going to go down there and see what's in down there. So we made a deal. I'm going through the skinny one. Yeah, not even skinny. And Sharon's going down the hole. she's decided to tackle that one, and she says it doesn't think it goes anywhere, but I'm thinking it has to because they spent all this time building this. Well, who knows? I could be wrong. I suspect it may. I figured they spent all this effort building this bin, which is a little newer. So I'm thinking it might go to another little level, another little sub-level down there. We'll see. No, this is good and safe because the collar is good. And I'm not knocking any rock on her. It's not very far down either. So it should be good. Well, what's the verdict?
I would say that you owe me something.
Oh, so I was wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So they just excavated that hole out. This is just for that hole. And there's nothing interesting down there.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, I'm going to scamper through that little hole and I'll see if I can find anything there.
Okay.
Well, it looks like I've struck out also. Yeah, there's air going through these rocks somewhere. So it's hooked up to another shaft or something. Maybe the bottom of a shaft. But that's as far as it goes there. So I wasn't any more successful than Sharon was. Indeed, it looked like there was an ore pass at one time. It was all blocked off and just a little bit of air going through there. So, but I did get done before. I did beat her in one way. Well, we got 2 more levels to check out. So, and a bit of a stope here I'm going to have a look at too. I'll climb up and just see if there's anything on top of the stope. Probably not, but we'll do a really thorough explore of this one. We just spotted this little guy and we're thinking maybe we're responsible for his demise because we didn't see him here when he came here. Look how long his tail is. Alright, so this is scheite. If you look at it, speckled stuff. And that's supposed to be an indicator of tungsten. We're supposed to be mining this for the war effort, apparently. Yeah, quite a bit of it here. I don't know how much tungsten was in here, but it was a gold area, and then, you know, it kind of got petered out, and then they started mining this scheite. I didn't actually get on the rope, I just used it as a hand line coming down. That skinny little place that I went into should connect to this somewhere, because I can feel air going down, so I think they had a little ore pass that went down and then picked up ore from the bottom at one time. Oh yeah, they just filled that up full of waste rock. What do we see in here? Just a little crosscut level. Oh yeah, so some of the scheite is busted off the ribs here in the back, I guess. And have a little excavation in here, I guess. Short little raise. See if that goes any further going that way. That noise, it sounds like a machine was running or something, but it's just rocks falling on the 45-gallon drum there. Hopefully it goes a little further. We're hoping it maybe connects to some other shafts, but I don't know really sure what the purpose of that is, but well, you can see the footwall here. Or the hanging wall. Oh, looks like we're going to be out of mine here. Pretty quick. We got one more level to check out, so Sharon's just going to hop up that. Skip away. Oh, it's the vent line that's making the noise. The rocks are going into the vent and then going along there. That's all the noise. Like 2 skeletons wrestling on a tin roof. This is the last one we had to check out. We're just below that cyanide drum there. And it only goes one way. So there was some track in here. Sharon says she feels some cool air. So it likely connects to another shaft above us. I could possibly get through there. Do I want to? I guess so. You'll help me get out if I get stuck, right? Okay, well maybe, yeah, just grab this if you can.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
I'm gonna get up.
How are you gonna get back up?
I don't know, we'll figure that out.
That's not a good way to do things. to figure it out after. That's scary. That's
Might have to hook a rope. Well, I don't. It's not very far down.
That's scary.
Okay, you can come this way.
I'm not going down there.
No, you don't have to come down there, but you can go into this hole above me. So hand me my camera.
Oops.
It's all kind of collapsed in here, but it looks kind of cool. There's some woodwork in there. If I get the camera, I can show you guys what we got here. We got the dirt right in the lens, right in the dirt.
Well, I'm slipping. I gotta get up further.
Okay. 2 more inches. Okay, good, thanks.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I don't know, I didn't think that was too skinny. There's quite a bit of room on the top there, so. There's quite a bit of room on the top there, so. How dirty is my lens? Not too bad. You see, they put this in here to hold all this rock up. So this was a shaft going down probably to the main hole level at one time. Now it's all broken in here, it's all collapsed. Big rocks, small rocks. Pretty nasty. So obviously there's nowhere to go, so yeah. Nowhere to go but out. Good idea. So we'll do that. We'll head out.
Okay. You can hand it to me. Yeah, I got it.
The only thing is the top is kind of shitty, eh?
Yep, but it is.
The back is cracked, so
I see it right by your right
touch it
shoulder.
too much, but kind of difficult.
Yeah. Not a place for
It
me.
should be on my back. There's lots of room on my back, but I just can't grab it in there. The problem is, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
No, I don't think so, because you can't grab on
I got
that.
nothing to grab.
No. I could.
What if I have to hand you? Can I hand you my strap and then I can pull on you a little bit?
Yeah.
That might work pretty good.
I'm just gonna go put your camera down a little bit. Ooh, oh, I'm sliding back down. Just let me.
Okay, yeah, start going down, and then you can. Then I can pull on the rope a little bit, right?
Yep.
You got anchored good.
Yep.
Yes, I don't need much to pull, just a little bit. Helps. Oh, that's perfect. That works very well. Better than leave me in there.
I agree.
It's just so loose. Hard to push anything, huh? Yeah. Mind you, it would have been easier for me to pull you.
Nope. I don't go in there.
You're too smart for that?
Yeah. What if you go up and come feet down here?
Yeah.
Or can you do
I
that?
can just keep going.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing good. I'll swim the rest of the way.
Oh, poof.
My shirt getting dirty?
Not really.
Yeah. That was kind of fun. Maybe strange ideas of fun, but
Yep.
oh, thanks for pulling me out and rescuing me.
Thanks for saving me. You need your wingman.
And look at the size of the shaft. So that's got us really excited. We're going to head down there, and we think this will be a major mine connected into a pretty extensive level. That's our hope is anyways. I mean, look at the size of this. So we'll head down and we'll see what we can find. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. There's a car down here and a whole bunch of junk, but it's all just plugged off. We can't get any further from here.
Okay, I will wait at the top for you.
All right, I'll head back up. All right, well, that's too bad. We're excited about this shaft. And one time I went further, but somehow got plugged. There, we found an open stope, maybe 100 meters, yards, whatever, from that big shaft we were just in. And they tried to do the same thing here by dumping cars down here to plug this open stope. Wasn't successful, you don't think? And I see a ledge not too far down there, so I don't know if there's a level just right there or not. So we're tied off on this car, and we're going to head down and have a look. It doesn't look like it's very far down to something. I don't know what. Hello there, wingman.
Hello.
Are you glad you're not to fly down here?
Sure am. Don't really like the look of it.
What's that?
Of this
Oh,
whole,
the whole thing, yeah.
this whole thing.
It looks a lot worse than I thought it does. There at the bottom, it's not that bad. But you can see, I went all the way to that suitcase, it didn't go anywhere. And then there's like a loose rock all the way there, so they filled all this stope up somehow. They tried to put some old cars in here, and then they put just rock in there and they filled it up. And we're not able to get to the bottom. Not from here anyways. Hopefully we can find some way to get in there. We didn't want to be under those cars. They look kind of, I don't know, a little sketchy. And that didn't go anywhere. Did it one time maybe, but not now. So, we'll climb back up. There's nothing here but a bunch of junk. Yeah, it wasn't really bad at all. But yeah, when you're going down, it looks... Holy fuck. Down there. This is very far.
Yeah. Looks kind of, I don't know. Been in some weird openings, but...
Well, it's a big long thing going both ways, but there's loose rock on both sides, but it's all just solid. So we're down another shaft. Fairly steep. But it looks like it carries on, and it's close to where that... where we were with the cars, that we couldn't get any further. So there may be a level right there. Looks like it. And then looks like a ladder going straight down maybe. So we were kind of worried about this stuff being loose, this plug, but I think it'll be alright. Let's go down and have a look. I'm just going to shoot a little video so we can see the top here. And we're looking down and there's a crosscut there. I don't know how far it's going to go. And then it goes down quite a long ways. Looks cool. There's some ladders there. We've got lots of ropes, so we're going to head down. Alright, so we're traveling down. We came from up there. We bypassed a level. There's a level here, but it didn't really go very far. And we're just going to continue on down. Oh, we're down real close to 200 because we just got a little bit of rope left. I don't know if you can see the daylight up there, but I think we just have a sump there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can hop down there in a minute, but let's check out this crosscut. We're hoping we can get over to this big shaft we were trying to get in that was plugged. We think we're underneath it. We didn't have any luck on that side of the shaft. It just petered out. There was nothing really there. And there may be a level down there. We'll have to have a look. But it might be just a sump too. But before we go down there, let's have a look in here. Oh, okay, so there's a motor oil can here. Older Olympia can. And a newspaper. It is Bakersfield, Californian, August 14th, 1944. It's a pretty old newspaper. See if we can find anything else in here. Yeah, more scraps of newspaper. So this was part of the war effort here. Wasn't part of the original globe mining here, which is kind of figured that. Okay. Well, no, we're not getting too far here. Man, these claims seem really small. I'm not seeing a lot of them going a long ways one way or the other. And doesn't seem to be anything adjoining either. Alright, well let's just hop down the last part of that shaft and see if there may be another level there. We're really hoping to get into the main workings. This isn't too far from there. We're fairly close to that stope where those cars were. So hopefully we can find a way over there. I didn't know if there was going to be another level or the sump would just end here. There's a carbide can. Hold on. What else can we find down here? It'd be cool if we can get to that other stope, but thinking maybe not. You just end right there. And yeah, there's no air moving in here at all. So that's going to be the end of her. We've got some levels on the way up we're going to check out, so let's do that. So we're checking out levels on the way back up, and looks like there's a ore chute here one time, but it looked like it's been used for a few years. Okay, so we can go the other way. I don't know if we need to be on ropes to cross. I don't think so. Pretty solid, right? No, that was a lunch pail. I forgot their lunch pail down here. Alright, so let's see if it goes anywhere up here. What we do is usually go to the bottom and then stop at the levels on the way back up. Reason being is get a little break in between the levels that way. I know you guys often make comments on my breathing, but man, it's really hot in here. You got all kinds of gear on here. You're carrying heavy ropes and you're going up and down steep stuff. And plus your face is right close to the camera. So you can hear my breath, my breathing really easy. So, and now I have no problems with my lungs. I'm checked out, they're in really good shape. And there's hardly anyone that ever goes exploring with us and keep up to me. And I'm just about 60, so there's nothing wrong with my lungs. Okay. Well, this looks like a pretty cool. The go ways looks pretty good. There's that's for the fuse, for the fast fuse. I'm not going to go very far. And these claims all seem really small, so typically they go down a couple hundred feet, and they didn't seem to join a bunch of claims together. That's why there's so many head frames and holes here, because they had pretty small claims here. Alright, well, let's check out the next level on the way up and see if we can find anything interesting up there. Okay, so we're at the last crosscut before we go out. There was one just below us. We checked it, it didn't go in maybe 100 feet. And then this one here, yeah, wasn't any good either. Didn't really go anywhere. So that's it, I guess we're up. We'll head up to the surface. You know, yeah, it looked really nasty when you first started going down. You know, most of them are like that. When you first start, you think, oh, that's really sketchy, and then once you get going, whoop, rock just fell on my camera. I didn't hurt it. On the viewer screen. Problem is, it's pretty sketchy. There's some loose stuff up there.
I can hear you talking.
Ah, just about all the way up there, baby.
Alright.
There was just one lost crosscut I was having a look at, didn't go anywhere. So just getting a little film on it. And that's it. I'm on my way up and we'll head back to camp maybe, eh? Gonna be that time? Oh. Sorry, I was talking to the camera instead of you. Yeah. Alright, just heading back up. There was one last crosscut I was checking. So I'll head back up and I guess we'll head back to camp, eh?
That's good.
Alright, I guess another one completed. This one is called, we're going to call this one A5. So again, you know, we were in some of those crosscuts and they were heading in that direction. And that's where those cars were that we went down. We couldn't get any further. So I'm almost thinking this is the edge of this claim right here. I don't know. But anyhow, so we couldn't find nothing there. But we'll have to come back another day, I guess. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us this week. We have a show every week, so we'll see you next week. Check out our new merch page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Music is by the Adits.